I'ma manufacture your death. Your existence has been revoked!
Hey Moon, I'm doing well. How are you doing? Happy Monday, by the way. Appreciate it. Sounds fun. Hopefully, you're having a good day there. Yeah, I noticed you're really good at making sure you visit everyone. Sometimes I struggle with stuff like that. Not on purpose, just sometimes I'm just like burned out or whatever. Uh, yeah, I'm not too worried about it. I figured everybody goes through it now and then, especially when you start getting like regular people. There, you just don't have enough time to visit everyone on the same day sometimes. Wish they'd make this inventory system a little bit better. I don't like it. Okay, thank you. Have a good rest of your day. See you later. Never get any good weapons anymore. Um, sure hope I get a vehicle soon. On my luck, they've already showed me how to get one. I just didn't see the little prompt to tell me how to do it. I knew in the previous games you could usually just spawn them at like the respawn points. I don't know that much about this game. Honestly, don't know that much about Borderlands 3. I didn't play it as much as I would have liked. I did have fun. I actually really liked that Wonderlands. I was surprised how much I enjoyed that one. Why does that building remind me of like the head of a Gundam? grenade takes forever to explode. Oh, good, I can cook it.
This is for you!
Alright, I timed it a little bit better that time. The grenade has a long fuse.
Nice try.
Apparently, automatic shotguns aren't the most stable things to aim.
What is happening with your face area?
Why does he sound like Megatron? Dang it. I really got to get the timing down on those things.
Shut down! So I just have to murder everyone and search them for the portrait?
He's a naive optimism, rookie. But crimson resistance business is never that simple. The portrait's actually inside a nearby depot. But you'll need a key card to get in. And that key card is conveniently located on the soon-to-be corpse of that jerk who stole my stuff. Find the jerk, terminate his command. Terminate! With extreme prejudice. I say to kill the guy, in case that wasn't clear.
of the designs laid out by the Timekeeper. Rule forever. Trust. Trust.
Ordinite break! Nice try.
Kairos crave your death.
Like you had a chance.
Stand in the brilliant light of the Order. You will find safety. Fear the darkness. Doubt the power of the Order. To doubt the power of the Order is to spit upon the Timekeeper. May you rule forever. Tracking system returning.
Back to the realm of wires. Got the card. Time to hit the depot?
Correct! To the depot! You're showing remarkable initiative and independence, rookie, which kind of makes my whole job of ordering you around pretty pointless. So, stop doing that!
Yep, already added it to my to-do list.
Hey, what did I just say about independent thinking, rookie?
So, should I not?
Oh, now you want me to hold your hand. Because I will. Literally anytime you want. Anyway, when you're ready, use that key card on the entry console.
Swing and a miss. Console's busted.
All rookies in the Crimson Resistance must be resourceful in the field. Find another way in.
No, you think? I shouldn't just give up, defeated by a door? Son of a dick! A secret console!
You see? I knew you could do it! Never doubt me again! Now find that portrait!
Walk upon the same path. Not side by side, perhaps, but we all follow in the golden footsteps of one. Guidance is the end of the whirling galaxy. And yes, how very lucky you truly are. There is a war being waged across Kairos. A war perpetrated against your stability, your happiness, your future. But do not lose heart, for I am your protector. So long as you shelter under me, your life will be safe and orderly. If you look inward, you will feel your own weakness like the heat of a cruel sun. Burn and burn. Your one hopeful is to look outward for true greatness to guide you. Thankfully, greatness has a name, and that name is the Timekeeper. May he rule forever. I understand the difficulty of hoping when so many of our plans are left unclear. But that's for your own good. You, can comprehend the true divine majesty of the design laid out by
Well, that's not super creepy.
forever. Trust.
Damn, I take it back. I'd steal this portrait too.
Oh, Mad Moxie. She's an old flame, in the sense that she lit me on fire one time, and then another 5 times. Whew! Speaking of old flames, your next task is to salvage the speech processor of a
Claptrap, this stuff hardly seems vital. A speech processor? A portrait?
Oh, pictures don't do Moxie justice. She's got it all. Brains, business sense, boundaries. We spend hours just talking. We've had some crazy times, I'd say. And then she'd say, I told you, you're banned for life. Don't make me set you on fire again. I think I was the only one who really got her. Or at least I tried.
I put it on hold for stuff I haven't finished. I probably will eventually now.
Instead of listening to her, Gazongas.
So easy.
Although replaying it did make it feel like a new game because I haven't finished it, like since it was new. I realized a lot of the things I was remembering was from the remake and not the original game. Yeah, but eventually I'd like to finish those games because I want to get to the B scenarios that actually have more story and you unlock more weapons and stuff. What the hell is that sound? Oh, a checkpoint. Nothing trying to kill me. That's good. I can't wait till I get a vehicle. These solar panels remind me of Blade Runner 2049. Hopefully they all went well. Yeah. Before I moved here, I was like living in a house. It's like non-stop stuff. Especially if you're like working in between, it's a lot. I know there was days I would just come home and stare at everything and think about putting away, but not actually doing it. I was so burned out.
Do you also find you boring? Sorry, not sorry.
It's not a better gun. Dang it, I got excited.
Your existence has been revoked.
What the hell is that? cool, I guess. Why you gotta stain my concrete?
There it is! The haunting voice of my sweet Veronica. Just out of reach. Behind that very thick wall. Huh. Well, a true Crimson Resistance member can overcome any obstacle. I am not sure how, but you'll figure something out.
Something involving that big-ass laser?
Damn, I'm surprised I haven't leveled up yet with all this chaos. I'm guessing they're gonna keep respawning. Looks like an assault rifle from the Star Trek universe.
Bring on the shadow.
Better late than never.
Nice try. Now it's my turn.
They're shooting so much magic at me.
Deactivated.
Let me guess, more are gonna respawn now. Alright. Can we just hit this real quick?
Rookie, you're a genius, which makes
I don't know.
me a genius for recruiting you. Now
I guess so.
introducing the rest of the panels.
That path wasn't very informative.
Nice try. What is happening?
These guys are tough. God, I'm running out of everything. Can't believe I missed that one time. Is that it? I need some more ammo. I'll take all of it. Alright, how do we get in here? It just says to go forward, but I don't think that's too accurate. Maybe there's like another button or something I'm not aware of. Seems like there is. I do not like the guns where you push reload and you just throw it like a grenade. Wish that was a different button. I habitually press reload and I keep throwing my gun. Oh, I see. I gotta rotate these things.
never gets old.
There we go. I don't remember there being puzzles in other games. There probably was, but I don't remember. There must have not been too many if there were. To be fair, I haven't played these games religiously. Another one of you a-holes. Good, you got anything good? Is that better than the one I currently have? Let's see. Sure is. We're gonna trade this. We have some sort of minerals growing out the side. I don't know how I feel about that, but it's apparently better.
Bad news. I think the blast fried that processor.
Oh, what? Pick it up, rookie! Try Robo-CPR! Give it one of your kidneys!
Yep, it's toasted. Literally. Sorry, bud.
No! Oh, I rebuilt Veronica from scratch to be my pal. And then, well, it turned out she had a say in that too, and she dropped me like a sack of skag turds. I'll bring her back anyway, would you? But before you do, I need you to retrieve one final item, rookie. A super valuable crimson resistance asset is being held at the tippy top of the facility. I would have rescued it myself, but apparently no one in the Order has heard of accessibility ramps.
They are jealous of all do not truly wish to assist you, but only to use you as a shield against the consequences of their misdeeds.
Well, that's a new gun, and it's still not powerful enough. What is this? A shotgun? Oh, nice. This one's automatic.
Without a master to guide us, rejoice that the one you serve is so merciful that he thinks only of your happiness. Fight for you with everything you have.
What is the number on here? Plus 71. What are our other pistols looking like?
If you look inward, you will feel your own weakness like the heat of a cruel sun. Burning and burning.
Man, I hope I don't have to listen to this speech much longer.
Is to look outward for true greatness to guide you. And greatness has a name. And that name
No, I don't want that weak ass sniper rifle. I'm just gonna message. That's the best gun in the game. I don't know. I'm just going by the points. How do we get up there? I guess like that.
So we're really just picking up the pieces of your past. Got it.
Sorry. Did you say something? I was still thinking about Veronica. See, after she dumped me, some scrapper bandits got to her and the voice box was all they left. She didn't like me, but she kind of was like me. When you haven't had companionship in a long ever, it's easy to get confused. I just wish making friends was as easy as mechanical engineering.
Yeah. That's why I'm more into Echo mixtapes than friends.
Oh no, I didn't activate my jetpack.
I was still talking. This whole dumb planet is new. No one knows about the cool stuff we did, and nobody has complimented my dancing. Oh, this is why I'm training you, rookie, to keep the legacy of Pandora alive.
Oh, I gotta work on the jetpack and platforming.
Really hit it off. He's funny, unpredictable, insecure, super dumb. He's a lot like you in 3 of those ways.
And what makes this guy such a valuable asset?
He gives me precious insight into the mind of the enemy by constantly trying to kill me. You may think the ratings of our enemies are sheer madness, but that's because you don't have a guy on the inside like me.
This is true. Hey Matt, what's up? How are you doing today?
You look ridiculous.
Nice, hopefully it's good.
Under my command, serve the cause far greater than your narrow existence. There is no higher purpose.
Let me see what you wrote. I cut it off. I'd say so. It seems more balanced for single player gameplay as well if you don't feel like playing online. You don't feel like dealing with everybody just rushing to get the treasure without actually looking at anything in the game. Like I can't stand.
I beat it regularly, though.
That gnashes its teeth at the hand offering it food does not deserve to be fed. A worm that believes itself smarter than the bird deserves to be feasted upon. One must know where they stand in this world.
Yeah, I'm not trading my guns for those guns.
Yeah, he's been in there a few months.
That should have been the cover of the game.
Sooner, huh? Well, that's all right. Grab his mask.
All right. So.
Oh, his eyes are open. How creepy.
Pick up.
Bring everything back to me. I've got big plans. Big Crimson Resistance.
I'm glad somebody decided to carve a moon into the outhouse.
See, I'm gonna use all this stuff to make a shrine to Pandora and all the good times I had there. That way, it'll be like I never left my friends behind, and the Crimson Raiders are still kicking with a new name, that happen ever?
and channel it into something greater.
Alright, let's get out of here. Wow, spawn right in front of me. Yeah, once they fix the optimization, I think this game will be pretty well received as long as it stays popular. Well, the thing that'll hurt if people just forget about it over time in favor of other things. So they have a small window to fix it. But I think the foundation of the game is really good based on what I played. I'm not the most hardcore Borderlands person, but I think this is one of the better games in the series, especially after optimizations. I really haven't come across many problems as far as that goes. I think it's for people who like play hours at a time and then start to experience memory leak. But I know there's been a couple of patches since I last played too. So the performance might already be fixed. I have no idea. I just kind of base it off of like other people's experiences and then my own. But I play like maybe 1 hour, 2 hour bursts, so I don't really experience that drop in like performance over time too much. Even though I don't think it's as bad as everyone says it is, because I still have fun with it. I think Mind's Eye is the worst optimized UE5 game I've played so far. I'm curious to revisit, because I heard they patched it a bunch. That game goes to like Nintendo 64 frame rate levels. I just don't think they had open world in mind when they designed the engine. Yeah. What's sad is I think it's like an average, a slightly above average game that's like kind of dumb and fun to play. If they fix their performance, I think it'd be a serviceable game. But by the time they fix it, it'll probably only be $20 on the PlayStation Store because of its reputation. It's a shame because they probably put a lot of money into it. They only would have waited. I think, I'm not sure, I'm speculating on this, but since UE4 isn't really supported like as the main engine, I think a lot of developers got stuck with having to use UE5 versus 4, and 4 was really starting to become really optimized, like with a lot of games. But I know UE5 supports more advanced features that they want to use, like the global illumination and ray tracing, or well, they use like what's called Lumen, but it's like a version of it. I'll be right back. I need to use the restroom. 1 second. And we're back. I'm sorry about that. I like to say and we're back like it's a TV show. It makes me feel important. Yeah, I think they'll probably stick with the hub design, but I'm curious about their new game. It almost looks like it might be at least open world to an extent, the way it's been described at least. Kind of bums me out. There's no like space combat or anything. Like when I saw that Porsche spaceship, I think that's what the manufacturer was. I was like, awesome, you get like licensed ships, but no, you don't get to fly them apparently. But they might just say that and all of a sudden it'll be a feature. Sometimes developers lie about their games, so you're surprised.
Willing to do what is necessary to obtain them. Those unable to fulfill their necessary.
I just hope the game they come out with isn't anything like a Souls game because that would disappoint me. I am so tired of every action adventure game now being a Souls-born type game.
There is no victory without sacrifice.
It's like both types of games can exist, I promise. I remember back in the day, there was just like Demon Souls and Dark Souls, and that was it.
Ridiculous.
Why is he doing like martial arts by himself? I think he has a glitch in his AI there. SpongeBob over here. Damn, that was only like a million bullets. Looks like the dude's from Killzone a little bit. I need my vitamins. Yeah, I think they're fine. It's just I get tired when it's like your only option if you want to play like an action adventure like RPG like game. They're all like Soulsborne. I miss the days when they just had like a normal combat system like a lot of the games on PlayStation 3 and PS4. It just have cool unique things kind of like Enslaved. Even the Devil May Cry remake DMC. There's like a lot of fun ones. All the Platinum games I always enjoy. Nier Automata, I love their battle system. Stellar Blade had a really good one. That game unfairly gets compared to Souls games. It's like, yeah, it had some elements with the camp, but that's about it, and a stamina bar. But those things existed before Souls games. Goofy looking when he runs. I'd eat it all. What's in there? A Rancor? You and your fancy stunts. Oh, you didn't like that, little buddy? I'm sorry, don't attack people.
So easy.
A grenade with the longest fuse known to man. Just in case. I keep forgetting I have that ground slam thing. I should use it more often. Alright, little robot, where are we gonna go? My gun sounds like somebody's banging a hammer on a trash can.
You look ridiculous.
Why'd you feel that way? Oh. I should have met more. I mean, that means like they probably see you as family or whatever. Not everybody has like a ton of friends, so that's cool that you're invited or whatnot. Oh, is that like one of those friends like your parents tried to make you be friends with because they were friends? Remember when I was a kid, like my parents would have friends and they tried to make me be friends with their kids. It was rough. Most of the time they sucked. There was one that brought a Sega Saturn over. I didn't mind them too much. Yeah. I hope they come out with like more collections that aren't just Genesis focused. The Sega does have a really good library, especially in the arcade. I would love just a collection of all their arcade games on disc, like Outrun, Afterburner, Crazy Taxi, all the fishing games. Did you enjoy it? I remember the Sega Genesis, like that 3-button controller, the non 6-button one was like gigantic for a kid, especially if compared to the Nintendo one. But damn it, that thing that I still have it. The thing's lasted like 30 something years.
Claptrap, maybe
So when they made
it's
shit
time
good.
to let go of the past. Give Kairos a shot. There's gotta be joy for you here too.
Yeah.
What? But dwelling forever in the faded
You buy like a off-brand one and it felt like light and hollow. That thing felt like it was made out of like Kevlar. The 6-button one wasn't built as good, but you almost needed it for games like Street Fighter.
But how?
Because you had to push the start button to switch between punches and kicks, which made the game really difficult.
You left it all behind.
Rage, violence, sad poems in my head, explosions.
That sounds nice, actually. Thanks for your help, Rookie. Sometimes there's just so much going on.
I don't want
it's all I can do
claptrap,
to
but I
just
want
stay
a claptrap
afloat and
like
hey,
robot
Gustavo, I have an idea.
with a less annoying voice.
And slap him on the raft with the stuff you recovered for me.
At least it's not Jack Black. We having like claptrap's Viking funeral here of his stuff. This is true.
Saving this idea for a
They're
hilarious
literally
film.
almost in every other trailer.
Out with the old, in with the new, eh?
Do I have to blow it up for him? I'm sure he'll yell at me.
All right, I'm ready. Rookie, shoot the bomb.
Can't see it really well.
Yeah, suck on that, trauma.
I feel weird. Like there's a hole in me, but not the bullet kind. It feels achy and warm, and it stings.
Like featuring
In a good way.
Pedro Pascal, starring as Pedro
It's nice.
Pascal. Chris Pratt, playing himself again as Chris Pratt.
But you still saved the day. Like the true Crimson Resistance rookie I knew you could be. Thanks, Vex.
Or what if Pedro Pascal plays Chris Pratt? That would be
You're
pretty
a
good.
friend.
They reverse roles in one movie. Yeah. Boogie Nights was really good. I'm surprised I don't own that one. That might be the last film I remember seeing Burt Reynolds in. That had a pretty large cast. Like Heather Graham was like Roller Girl in that. Like Philip Seymour Hoffman. He was also in Punk Drunk Love, which was awesome. Yeah, Deliverance. Man, Burt Reynolds looks so different without like his mustache in Deliverance. Looks like a different man. Yeah. I feel like it was like a sleeper hit. It like came out and just was really well received. Like I think before it came out, people just thought it was like another movie. I think Burt Reynolds almost wasn't in it either. And he's part of like that whole movie. I don't think it would have worked without him as well. That movie probably ruined Appalachia for a lot of people. Which is a shame because the area is actually quite beautiful. Man, it's scary as shit driving there though when you're going downhill. You can grind your brakes down really fast.
Some are clearly still alive.
Yeah. Burt Reynolds in that movie was like Ellie with the freaking bow and arrow.
By edict of the Timekeeper, planning or even discussing planetary escape is now punishable by death.
I think we're getting close to that mark where the performance is dropping. But there's a lot going on right now, so I'm not sure. Luckily, there's an easy fix where you just go back to the menu and restart it until they patch it. Yeah. There's like a bunch of little mini bosses and stuff. This game's structured a little bit different. It's like a huge open world versus like a bunch of hubs. It's just kind of unique for the game.
Always feels good.
I want to pet one of these things, whatever they are.
You Crimson Resistance folks really know how to fight. Glad we joined up.
Blah, blah, blah. Keep shooting. Okay, he's good. He's on my side. That grappling hook so much reminds me of Bulletstorm. I wish they'd make a sequel to that game. That game gets no love. And it ended on a cliffhanger. Anything good? Not actually this. Yeah. I feel like you shouldn't end your game or movie or show on a cliffhanger until you're guaranteed that you're able to make another game, movie, or show.
Powered up!
Alright, the Kryptonian sniper rifle does not seem terrible, so that's good. Alright, I need some more ammo. Thank you. No, his hologram's yelling at me.
Will Shields laughing when I unleash my secret weapon. And then I'll turn you to dust. Or do.
Oh no, it's the Kingpin. I'll get you, Spider-Man.
Secret weapon? Don't like the sound of that. I've worked way too hard on my physique to have it turned into goo. At least we're safe for now. Thanks to you.
Alright, Matt, have a good one. I'll see you later. Let me see what you said, GB. It cut you off. We seen... No, is it good? I've seen it pop up. Because I do have, like, HBO Max, and sometimes I advertise on the homepage or whatever. Alright, I'll check it out then. Been trying to find something new to watch. I've been mostly watching old movies. What's new, right? Yeah, HBO has a pretty good library, even though they're taking a lot of stuff off of it. But most of the HBO stuff has luckily stayed on there. I like that show that they had on HBO. It was called like High Maintenance. where like it literally followed like this dude that sold like weed in New York and rode a bike. And it was like about all the different customers he had, and it focused on him a little bit. And they never say his name. He's just called the guy. Oh, that sounds really good. I'll have to check it out then if it's like an anthology show. I can't get enough of those. Even the lesser ones. Like I have the I need to get Friday the 13th the series, which I don't remember liking too much, but I'd like to have it. But I have Tales of the Dark Side, which is pretty good, depending on the episode. The movie wasn't bad either. Some people consider it like Creepshow 3 because some of the stories in the Tales of the Dark Side movie were supposed to be in, I think, in Creepshow 2. Yeah. Like their shit looks like legit movies. It doesn't look like a show. Prime is catching up. Netflix is hit or miss. Sometimes it looks really quality, sometimes it looks cheap, but HBO is pretty consistent. I remember there was a movie called like The Hitchhiker, but I didn't know about a series. I don't even know if they're related. Alright, we already have a sniper rifle. This looks like the map from Aliens when they're plotting out their plan. When Bishop has to go into the ducts. I haven't seen Aliens in a long time. I gotta rectify that. Remember when the director's cut or the special edition was hard to find? Now it's like usually the only edition available. Same thing with Terminator 2, I noticed. Oh, I didn't see the link. I turned moderators off for the channel. But I'll check it out.
You'll be good in no time. Drink up. Hydration, people. No more passing out. Protein for you. Anyone needs anything, just ask. How about you? You hurt? Hungry? Thirsty? Doesn't matter. I got you. I bet you worked up an appetite thrashing our Dollar to Saul soldiers. But good news, a fresh batch of homemade protein bars just came out of the oven. Welcome to the Outbounders, friend.
And welcome to the Crimson Resistance, I guess.
I only got 5 minutes though. Okay, I'll check it out.
Very exciting.
Yeah, I know your links are legit.
If
I had some time, I'd just make you a moderator again. I'm just trying to get some watch time going because most of the people that were watching were moderators. So it's like, do I really need this with this many people?
You'll have the intel on any secret weapons, and we know exactly where you can find them.
But that's good. Plus, like I said, I have HBO Max if it's on there as well.
Oh, and I've removed the lockdown on the vending machines and such up top, in case you want to do some gearing up.
You can add the link now if you want. I just made you a moderator.
Made me wish I'd been out there too, risking it all for the dream.
Cool. I'll minimize it. Wow, it's a whole list of episodes. Yeah, I always forget to check there. I've been on the Internet Archive before. That's really cool that they have that. Yeah, last night I was looking, I was like, why do I have moderators? It's not like really helping out anything. Like I can just take care of everything, and then it prevents anyone from getting like jealous or whatever. So yeah. Wow, that's crazy fast. I'm surprised that if they don't have Tales of the Crypt, since that's basically like lost media, unless you get the DVDs, which is really unfortunate. Probably should stop here though. It's like time to take the dog out. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll be on later today, I'm sure. But I gotta take the pup out for a walk so she can use the bathroom and make a sandwich. But anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Take care. Bye.
I'm just taking a quick break.